welcome back. So this is going to be my week 11 and week 12 of pregnancy update. This is the first video that I have filmed for pregnancy since I went live, or since I announced it. So all the other ones were pre-filmed. This one is being filmed live, like in November. Pretty exciting. Let's see, what has happened this week? Or last 2 weeks. Today I am 12 weeks and 4 days. This will probably be the last time I'll check in for these 2 weeks. So since I announced it, I just wanted to say you guys are amazing. I've gotten so many people like comments and congratulating me, and I'm just really excited and happy. I wish I had time to like go and reply to all the comments. Like I have gotten, I don't know, like when I log into my YouTube channel, I have like 300 notifications that I'm supposed to like go and like check out the comments and stuff. And I have over 800 videos on YouTube. I don't know if you noticed, but I get comments on the old videos too. And so like trying to reply to, you know, a video that I did 3 years ago is really hard, like trying to keep up. So rather than thanking every single person individually for the pregnancy announcement, because I had tons of you, thank you right now. I'm sorry I don't have time to reply to every single person, but I want to try to get better at that. The problem is also that I post 5 days a week. I think other YouTubers who post 1 or 2 videos, like it's more maintainable. You know, you just log back into that video a few days after it goes live and then you reply to everybody. But for me, it's like that same video might get views for years. And so I'm going to try to do better. Sorry, I'm not replying to any comments, but I'm exhausted. Let me tell you, I sleep from like 8 or 9 o'clock at night till like 6 in the morning every day. Like I sleep like seriously 9 to 10 hours a day right now. And then I take like 1 or 2 naps a day as well. So I fall asleep on the couch at like 6 or 7, and then I move up to bed around 8 or 9. And I literally sleep 12 of my 24 hours. I don't know like how you do this when you already have a child and like you can't sleep. Like I watch my sister who has a 1.5-year-old, and I'm like, and she's pregnant. I'm like, how do you like manage to, I don't know. I don't get it. I need sleep right now. I'm like ridiculously tired. And even when I do sleep and take naps, I'm exhausted, like when I wake up. But the biggest change is weeks 9, 10, and 11 were the worst for morning sickness. I mean, just like I was puking multiple times a day sometimes. Nothing sounded good. The only thing that I've been wanting to eat is fast food. Like I have been wanting the Taco Bell, Filiberto's, like drive-through Mexican food, like bean burritos, because meat has just been disgusting me lately. Like I can eat some meat for some reason, but not all of it. But like when I go to a Mexican place, I get like a bean burrito or a cheese crisp or a quesadilla or something. But then I started craving Arby's, which if you didn't know, I worked there for 8 years. And so I know how they prepare their food. Like I trust their meat preparation, and like the roast beef is cooked and baked, so it's warm. It's not like sliced deli meat, so it's heated, it's cooked in an oven, you know, 200 degrees. So I know it's okay to eat during pregnancy. I know a lot of people worry about like sliced deli meat and stuff, like listeria or like any of the bacteria that can be in that. But anyway, I've been eating Arby's multiple times a week. I love their gyros. Oh my gosh, the pita with the tzatziki sauce. I get extra sauce, extra lettuce. Oh my god, I want one right now. I had one yesterday. But I've been hitting drive-thrus like twice a day. From my 8-week appointment to my 11-week appointment, I had only gained half a pound in those 3 weeks. So that makes me feel better. Like, yes, I'm eating like crap, but I'm trying not to eat a lot of it. Does that make sense? Like when I went to Taco Bell in my non-dieting, like fat kid days, I would get like 5 items and eat all 5. Now I'll order like 3 items and I may not even finish them all. So that's good because I have to eat constantly. The other thing is that saltine crackers were working for me. I was eating them multiple times a day, like 5 crackers at a time, in between meals, first thing in the morning, you know, snacking on them, keeping them in my purse, having them in my desk at work, like just eating them all the time. I cannot look at a saltine cracker, like at all right now. Like my husband was eating saltines the other day, like was hungry after dinner, and he got to pack the sleeve of saltines out of the pantry and starts eating them. And I was like, oh god, you smell like milk. What are you eating? And he's like, crackers? Crackers? You know, he shows me the package and I'm like, it smells like sour milk. Like, why do saltines smell so bad to me? I don't know. So now I can't eat them. And I was telling my midwife about this. She called with my results from the nuchal translucency test, which by the way, everything's good. The baby's measurement on the back of the neck fluid, that worked well, and then the blood work that went along with it was good. So no nuchal translucency abnormalities or anything like that. No Down syndrome probably, and trisomy, I don't remember what it's called, but seems like the genetic defect stuff of the testing we've done so far has been okay. I also did the cystic fibrosis, which I'm not sure if I got that result back. She just verbally said everything was normal, so I don't know if that included all the tests. And then I will get more testing done at 16 weeks. But anyway, so I was telling my midwife that, you know, certain things that I was eating every single day, now all of a sudden I like cannot eat them. Like they disgust me. And she goes, yeah, I have people, a woman just today, she told me, that told me she was eating a breakfast burrito or a burrito every single day, and then one day she had one in front of her and wanted to vomit, and now she has not eaten a burrito since and never wants to see one in the rest of her life. And I was like, that's exactly how I feel. Like I was eating meatball subs and like pizza with like a lot of meat on it for some reason, and then one day it just clicked. I was like, no, like I don't want a meatball sub. Anything with meat on it disgusts me. I think it's like having vomited those things. Like they just like turn me off now. So now I have been craving more like bean burritos, and Taco Bell has a cheesy bean and rice burrito. It's just literally cheese, beans, and rice with like a sauce. I really like that, and then I get like a breakfast burrito once in a while, but pretty much I'm happy with just beans and cheese and a tortilla. I know it's pretty boring. And then Arby's, for some reason, the roast beef seems to be okay, so I've been eating that multiple times a week. But anyway, I still am not able to do produce. We went to Olive Garden. I got the minestrone soup and couldn't eat that. I had a few bites and then I gave it to my husband. And then I also tried the salad because the other people we were dining with did get the salad instead of the soup when they sat down. I tried a few bites of the salad. I could eat the sliced tomatoes on the top, but the lettuce was disgusting. And that was like my favorite salad, like the dressing at the Olive Garden salad stuff. So good. I can eat the tomatoes, but I can't eat the lettuce yet. That's all right. I haven't really been eating any other produce. I know it's pathetic, like no produce, except for like if my stuff comes with lettuce or tomato on it, like a sandwich with lettuce. My gyro comes with lettuce, tomato, and onion, and I'll eat that. But I just can't seem to do produce. I want to so bad. So I'm hoping that it's going to get easier. The biggest update from week 11 to week 12 is that today is Sunday, November 6th. I think it's November 6th. I have not puked in a week. Yay! I threw up twice last Saturday, like a full week ago, and I have not thrown up this week. So week 12 really turned around for me. I'm hoping it stays that way. I do still dry heave. I can't even open my fridge without being like, huh, every time. I was able yesterday for the first time. This sounds like a big deal. This may not sound like a big deal to you, but it is. I washed dishes and I cleaned the sink with like a sponge, and I emptied the dishwasher and I put dishes away. And I mean, that's huge. Like I have not been able to do anything with the dishes, like dirty dishes, like loading it. Ugh, anything sitting in the sink. Like I can't even walk into my kitchen sometimes if there's dirty dishes. So I was pretty excited. Like that means I'm like on the upside of this nausea thing. Yay. So I'm sure my husband's happy about that too. I mean, we kind of made a deal. Like he's doing more of the kitchen stuff and I'm doing more around the rest of the house that he used to help with, like laundry. I'm doing that 100% because he's like, you know, you can do laundry, right? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. So, let's see, what else? Oh, the other exciting thing was I was not able to find the heartbeat on my own using the home Doppler that I got off of Amazon. But yesterday, my friend came over and she's used a Doppler lots in her own pregnancy before. And so she came over and did it on me and we found the heartbeat. So it's about, I mean, I know that the Dopplers at home are not as accurate as the doctor's office. So I didn't really care what the number was. As long as it was between 140 and 180, I would be good with that. It sat between 145, 155, which fine by me. Like when we were at the 8-week appointment, it was 155. And then at our 11-week 2-day appointment, it was 170. So I don't care if it's 150 or so, that's fine with me. And that's nice too, because now I know that if I want to check in on it, I can. So I don't know how often I'll use the Doppler, honestly. Like it was pretty hard to find the heartbeat at 12 weeks and 3 days, so I don't want to try it again at 12 weeks, 4 days by myself and not be able to find it and feel like, oh my God, the baby's done, you know, dead or something. No, I really do believe that it's just hard to find. Like it took her like 20 or 30 minutes. I was about to give up multiple times. We took a break. I had more water. I tried to fill my bladder more, and then we found it. So I know now where it was though. They say before 12 weeks, the baby, like your uterus is tucked behind your pelvis, and at 12 weeks it starts rising above, which is why you tend to start showing at 12 weeks. So speaking of which, so I'm going to show you I'll show you the same angle, but this is from, you're looking at my left side. my belly at my left side. So I'm going to show you week 9, week 10, week 11, week 12. So again, week 9, week 12. So now I think you can see between week 9 and week 12 that there is a little bump there. It's not obvious. Like if you hadn't seen the week 9, you would just think I eat bad. I have been eating fast food every day. Oh, I have. Well, there you go. But I definitely can tell. I'm still able to wear everything that I was wearing before, but my bras were killing me. So I definitely went up a cup size there. And I got some more comfortable like underwire-free bras that don't kill me. But yeah, I definitely can tell myself, and I kind of tap my stomach sometimes. And what I read in my app this week, it sounded pretty cool. It said that the baby has like reflexes and stuff. So though I can't see it on the outside, if you were like to poke your stomach, the baby can respond. Like if you poke the uterus, the baby can like move, like adjust from where you're poking or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. So maybe that's why it hates the Doppler, and I can't seem to find it on the Doppler. It's like, get out of here. Like, stop poking me, Mom. So I don't know. That's kind of neat today. So right now the baby is over 2 inches long. Probably by the time this goes live, it's probably more like 2.5 inches long. And that's neat. So that's only like this little thing. It's like this big. That's kind of neat, huh? And over the next few weeks, from weeks like when you're watching this, I'm 13 weeks to week 20, it's supposed to like triple in size. No. It's supposed to have like a growth spurt. It's in the maturation stage right now, so it's like maturing. And right now, its head is half of the body length of, it's like half head and half body. So right now, it's kind of like sorting itself out. Like the body's going to get bigger and the head is already, you know, where it's going to be for a while. So I'm learning a lot. I'm on so many different pregnancy apps. I'm on Baby Center, Pregnancy Plus, Glow, on What to Expect When You're Expecting, What to Expect Pregnancy app, or the I'm Expecting app, Ovia Pregnancy, the Bump. So yeah, I have 7 pregnancy apps on my phone. They'll judge me. I like it because they send you updates at different times, and so like once a day or so, I'll get a little thing saying, today your baby has the ability to make a fist and flex or whatever. Or today your baby is the size of a prune, or today it's the size of a apricot or something. I'm like, oh, that's neat. And every app has like a different fruit this week, which is so weird because usually they're like blueberry, 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 blueberry when I look at all the different weeks. But right now it's like plum and apricot. I don't know. I think that's kind of neat. 13, it will be the size of a lemon, 2.91 inches per the Bump app. Right now it says 2.09 inches at 12 weeks, and that's a plum. So yeah, they're really neat. You can just like view the different fruits for different weeks. I know I'm easily amused, but in week 14 it's a peach. Week 15 it's 4 inches long and it's a navel orange. So right now my uterus is apparently like the size of a large grapefruit. And if you can imagine, the baby's just like this little plum inside of it. So it's really big. Kind of neat. I'm loving watching my body change. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's cool. Like I'm still able to wear all my old clothes. I just feel like since I'm not wearing Spanx anymore and my belly is just like kind of bloated looking, or like I just look a little fat right now, to be honest with you. So it's hard. Like the people who don't know you're pregnant, you're almost like you want to suck in. But I've noticed my belly's getting a little bit firmer. Like fatter but firmer. Like when you touch it and you push it, it has a little bit more resistance. And I can really tell when I have to pee. Like it's very firm. Oh, and the other thing is, and tell me if you guys have had this, because I asked my sister and she knows what I'm talking about. But when you were pregnant, did you ever have it where you sneeze and then you feel like I don't know if it's my uterus or what, my uterus like freaking slaps me back. Like I sneeze and then my lower body like a second later goes, ugh, and it like gives me whiplash, man. Like I'm getting these major like aftershocks from my sneezing and it hurts, man. It hurts. And I mean, you can probably tell by how like dramatic I'm being. Like I'm just like, rah. It hurts. Like I dread sneezing. When I feel a sneeze coming on, I'm like, oh, you know, like I am in pain. It's crazy. I don't know what that's about. Oh, and today, 12 weeks and 4 days, I got my first nosebleed of pregnancy. Yay. And the other major symptom that I've had this week is headaches. I've had a headache just about every single day. But yesterday, Saturday, I had my first day where I felt good. Like, I woke up, you know, I had breakfast, we took the dog for a walk, and then we came back. I took a nap, and I felt good from like 10 o'clock to like 3 o'clock. I didn't feel nauseous. I didn't have a headache. I didn't feel too tired or whatever. Like, I felt good. So that was amazing. That's a first glimpse. Like, I had my husband stand up from the couch and we danced. We did our like wedding dance that we did at our choreographed wedding dance in our living room. Like, I felt like myself again. I got the giggles. Like, I felt great. So I hope that's just a glimpse of what's to come in the second trimester. I'm very close to the second trimester. I think they say like 13 weeks and 3 days or 13 weeks and 2 days, you're officially in your second trimester. So when you're watching this, probably around Wednesday-ish, maybe Thursday, that'll be Friday. So that's cool. Our next appointment isn't until the day before Thanksgiving, and that's just my 15-week appointment. They're not going to do anything major. They're just going to listen to the baby's heartbeat, and, you know, we're going to talk. So the other things that I've been doing this week is, because I'm trying really hard not to take Tylenol every day or anything, because my head is hurting every single day, I've had a couple of sodas, which I don't drink soda normally. Like, it had been years since I drank a full soda by myself. I've had a couple sips here and there of someone else's drink, but it burns. Like, I don't even like it. The carbonation like burns my throat. But my doctor told me, have you cut out all caffeine? I said, yeah. And she goes, you know what? If you can't do coffee yet, she's like, just a little bit of caffeine. She's like half a soda. Just drink a Coca-Cola once in a while, or a Diet Coke. She's like, just have a little bit of caffeine and it might help your headache. It's better than taking medicine for it. You know, just once in a while, if it's getting to the point where you can't stand it, just have a soda. And I was like, okay. Or like have a chocolate bar or something, you know, to get me a little caffeine. So I'm like, all right. So I don't know that that helps, but I've done it a couple times and it may have taken the edge off. I don't know. And then she also recommended warm baths with Epsom salt and my essential oils. I have lavender and peppermint oil, so I think that helps. And then we use the humidifier every night when we are sleeping, and that has the same oils in it. And sometimes I wake up with a headache, sometimes I don't, so I'm not sure that that's like working really well. But that is about it for my weeks 11 and 12 pregnancy update. Again, I'm going to be doing a Q&A soon, and I have gotten not a single question. So please, I'm going to be filming that this next week. Would you guys please send in your questions for a Q&A video? I know I have given you a lot of information, but I'm sure there are things I have forgotten or left out. So let me know down below what you guys want to know, and I'll also have my husband join for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.